They're literally jackhammering outside my office today. I apologize if the sound in this episode is I met in South Africa. Come on, let's get to the piece. I was down there visiting Candace's family, and he really like showed me around Cape Town and showed me all the awesomeness that Cape Town had to offer. And when he told me he was coming to New York City, I kind of promised him I'd be like his tour guide, I'd show him around. And one aspect of that that I've just been absolutely failing at is showing him good places to eat. So today I take Dan to my favorite breakfast restaurant as part one of its 50-part series called Casey Neistat's Guide to Out-of-Towners to Casey Neistat's Guide to New York City. Yeah, you ready for this?
Thanks, Brett. No, I don't even know what we're doing.
The best breakfast in New York City.
Yes.
Breakfast. I got all the syrup. 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 Got that juice, cheese, bread, breakfast, stacking dough. 8 in the morning.
I like a fruity one.
Yeah, he has the strawberry rhubarb popcorn.
Like fruity.
Breakfast. I got all the syrup. 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 Got that juice, cheese, bread, breakfast, stacking dough.
I got all the syrup.
Dan, how was it?
That was incredibly delicious, but if I keep on eating like this, I'm gonna be like round.
I'll see you at 368.
Which way is it, dude?
Trying to keep away from existentialism, drowning in thought. Trying to keep away from issues, flip on the office. Trying to get into some confidence. Walk in the park if the park is covered in ice. Wearing nothing but socks and it's rocky, but I'm not walking in.
I will now read a monologue. I didn't write this monologue, but it's pretty spot on. To the person who emailed me this morning with a perfectly nice request, I'm sorry to say the answer is no. You didn't do anything wrong, you were perfectly respectful and within your rights to ask about arranging a time for a meeting. See, the problem isn't you. There's something wrong with me. I have a form of anorexia. Don't be alarmed, it's not serious, although I take it quite seriously. In fact, I think it's the secret to all of my success. I have calendar anorexia. I want as little in my calendar as possible. I'm meticulous about it. Whatever the least amount possible I can have in my calendar without killing my entire career, that's what I want. Want to set up a quick call to chat? Want to have coffee next week? Let's get together to discuss? No, no, and no. I could, but I just can't. Even if there are serious opportunities, even if it will only take me 15 minutes, even if it's something that everyone else does, I like to avoid it. Of course, I'm not perfect at this. I do succumb just like everybody else in the modern world. There are things that I have to do and those things have to be scheduled. There are requirements for work and basic civility, but even then, when I pull up my phone and I click on today's date and I see little boxes of time blocked out, I get very nervous. I get anxious. What is all this? Where did my time go? What about my day? Why did I agree to all of this? And then the most fearful question, how will I be able to make my video? You see, my entire day is my vlog time. I can't schedule that. And if I do schedule that away, it better be because I'm getting paid or I really want to do it. Because everything else is for suckers. See, you've got managers and you've got makers. There are two ways to run your life. Managers know that their day is divided up into little itty-bitty pieces for meetings, calls, and administrative tasks. Makers, on the other hand, makers need to have large blocks of uninterrupted time to focus on what it is they're making. When people ask how I'm able to get these videos done every single day, my calendar anorexia is the answer. Same goes with how I'm able to manage a healthy relationship with my wife and my family, and how I manage to exercise and read. Time is our most irreplaceable asset. We can't buy more of it, we can't get a second of it back. We can only hope to waste as little of it as possible while we have it. Yet somehow we treat it as the most renewable of all resources. So if the ask is if we can get together and chat or pick my brain, the answer is no. I'm sorry, but I have this condition. I hope you understand. Okay, I didn't write that, but isn't that amazing? My friend Ryan Holiday, who's a brilliant writer, he's the one who wrote that. How you doing?
My sister loves you.
Tell her I said hi. And while I'm not as extreme as like that letter's written, there's a lot in there that I do agree with. After time with my family and focusing on my family, this vlog is my #1 priority, and it does make it hard or frustrating. What's up? Hard or frustrating to try and have meetings or give time to everybody who asks for some of my time. But every once in a while, there's a really good exception to that rule.
What's up, Casey? My name is Jack Conti. I am the CEO of Patreon, but actually, this is not a Patreon video. This is just me and you. I've got an idea, and I want to talk to you. This is it, Casey. This is it. I'm asking for 50 minutes of your time, just you and me, so I can explain this idea, and I hope you're down because I already bought my plane ticket, so if you're not, I'm gonna be really lonely on Thursday in New York. If you are down, just write a comment in this YouTube video that just says yes, and I'll figure out how to get in touch with you.
That video was made by a guy named Jack Conti. Now, I don't know Jack. I don't know who he is. I've never met him. As far as I know, I've never seen the guy before. And for what I could gather from that video, he wants something from me. But that video was just so good that I gotta meet the guy. How good was it? Well, it was so good that the video itself went viral. It was so good that he recruited people all over the internet to petition me just to go meet him. It was so good that the man right now is outside my office door.
Holy crap!
Dude, that video you made is so good.
This is unreal. Oh my god, I wish everybody could see what it looks like in here.
Everybody can.
I know you can, but it's amazing to be here. You need to get into VR.
This is Jack.
What's up?
Jack, what do you want?
What do I want?
What do you want that is so important that you made a video that's that good to get my attention?
Well, ultimately what I want is I want creative people to be valued what they are actually valued at. I want there to be zero gap between what a creative person is worth and the money that they are given by the world.
That's a noble mission.
Yes.
I want all creators to be able to make a living doing what they love, which is, I assume, creating.
Yes.
So how do you realize that?
Well,
is this a pitch for Patreon?
No, I don't want to pitch Patreon.
Okay. Jack is the CEO of a company called Patreon.
Patreon. Pitch Patreon on Casey Neistat.
Come on. Patreon is a site, if you don't know, where like, let me know if this is a fair character.
Yeah, do it.
Patreon is a site where you can like make your own account, and then if people like you and they like your YouTube channel, they can subscribe to you on Patreon and support you by. Is that good?
Yeah, they give you monthly. It's like you get a membership platform. Wait, I can't. I want to give you my pitch, but not with this. Do you want to film the pitch?
Can you give an abbreviated pitch to my audience? They're dying to know. This video, Jack had 11,000 subscribers. He uploaded this video to his channel. It went crazy viral. It did 600, 700,000 views. You're up to 900,000
views.
900,000 views? And how many subscribers are you at now? 50,000?
I'm at 50,000.
People are so curious to hear what you wanted to share with me.
I'm a storyteller, Casey. I built a whole story.
You're in an elevator with my 9 million subscribers. You want them to believe in what you're sharing. Bing bong, you've got 14 floors, go.
Okay.
This is like Shark Tank.
Casey, 368 has the potential to be the most badass media company in the world. The old school style, amazing media companies. I'm talking about like the labels that actually help develop an artist, help them reach an audience, help them make money. That's what 368 can actually do. You were talking about helping small creators. 368 can be a platform for small creators like no record label in the world can actually do. You can actually help people find and build an audience. Literally no one in the world can do that. 368 is positioned to be literally a historical media company that can help connect people with the world. Okay, so here's the pitch.
Okay, go.
Here's the pitch. This is, I need to tell you my story. I need my deck.
Okay, guys, so far this is pretty impressive stuff coming from Jack. We're gonna go ahead and hit pause so I can read his deck now. I'm gonna turn the camera off.
Turn the camera off.
Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera off. All right, that was an hour of the two of us talking. I feel like progress was made.
We made a lot of progress.
Want to see 368?
Let's see 368.
Welcome to 368.
Oh my God.
So this is the main space, and obviously we're gonna use this space for like collabs and just like a party space and a physical space. Up here, there, that's where the, no, behind you. That's where the office is being built. See them up there? The construction's almost done up there. Progress is being made.
Dude, it's so weird to actually be here.
So you can imagine, like, and this is where I wanted the podcasting setup back here. Out there, I don't know, but I feel like downstairs is about post-production, clean, organized, and upstairs about like horsing around and action. You can see the vision, right?
Dude, this is amazing.
Baby steps, you know, like the office is built. The office is a reality now. And then we're gonna start working on down here and then upstairs and then.
And how long is it gonna take to actually get the facility up and running?
Weeks and months, but not longer than that. Like this isn't a 5-year plan. This is like a couple month plan. I'm glad somebody else appreciates this space as much as I do. Jack?
Hello, Mr. Casey.
So I think, well, the good news is, I don't know, it's not that we have a deal or don't have a deal, but what Jack came here to present is wildly exciting, and I could see it, I do see it, I want it to be a big part of 368's future, so what do you think?
I think I'm pretty excited right now. Mr. Casey.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, sir.
This is very exciting.
I'm all flustered.
This is all about the future of 368 and what we could do together. And
I'm spinning. I'm spinning right now. Maybe it's jumping in the air. Maybe it's.
Okay, I gotta go.
Go.
On tomorrow's episode of 368.